I've been an immigrant for 8 years and I hate it. But this is my story. It's Katie. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media accounts and let me know down in the comments what would you like me to do next because you guys are the director of this show and I'm always taking notes from you and delivering for you guys what you guys would want to see. I'm here for you. So, on this episode, this is going to be part 2 and I think the last one for my I've been an immigrant for 8 years and I hate it, but this is my story. So if this sounds interesting or entertaining or whatever, maybe you're just un poquito chismoso and want to know about that, then let's get started. On the last part, like the first part, I got to the point where I was visiting my boyfriend at the time and it was supposed to be a month holiday trip kind of thing, but it ended up being my immigration story to say the least. What happened? I was like, listen, I'm not happy with my career any longer and I like it here. I want to be with you. You don't want me to leave, so heck it. Let's do it. And that's pretty much what I did. I was already on my content for the grown-ups journey. When I got here, to this country, uh, I'm currently living in Ecuador. When I got here, I was already doing that kind of content for social media and for customers and all that. But I was like maybe so I was like 4 months in. So I was pretty much a newbie to the hustle. I was like a really just starting out. Now it's gonna be almost, I'm on my road to 10 years of doing this kind of content. So it's just crazy, I was making my decisions. I was like, I'm gonna make this work. And yeah, I'm gonna make this work because I already left my college education. I left home. I left my parents because they were the one that they were supporting me financially. So I was like, I have to make this work. And if it's not gonna work, I'm gonna go get a job because I need the money. I need the income, right? So, but I was happy doing it. And I'm still happy doing it. I'm going off of any script. So I'm just pretty much telling you my story, how it's leaving my brain. So yeah, at the very beginning, I was very happy because I was with the man of my life, with the love of my life. I was making money. I was enjoying a nice speed of internet. I was enjoying having running water every single day. I was enjoying having not to deal with blackouts for hours. So I was having a great time. But again, I moved here, and I think it was 2018. 2018? Yeah, I think it was 2018. So I was doing good, and then 2019 hit, and then 2020 hit, right? And by that time, I was already missing my family because it's been a while now. And I was like, I miss my family. And you guys know what happened in 2020. People say 2020, but I do remember all the buzz and the fear and the things that were like leading up to 2020 before 2020 hit. I'm talking about November 2019. We were, I don't know about you, but me, I was already hearing about that thingy going on. It was like November, December. And we were like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. And then boom, March 2020. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was a crazy year. It was a crazy time, but I was missing my family. So I think by December 2020, it was the very first time that I saw my family since I left. After that, I see them pretty much once a year, and it is hard. It is hard. Again, sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. And just because you already did this journey, it doesn't mean that you cannot do it again. You know, if you are an immigrant out there listening to me and you feel like you need to move to immigrate to, or maybe to go back to your home country, just do it. Okay? Just do it. Give it a try. And if you don't like it, then you can, maybe you can go back if you have the possibility. Okay? Because I know not everyone will have the possibility to go back or to move somewhere else. I know, okay? And I feel very privileged that I have the option to just go back and to my home country and I still have a good life. Yeah, I'm pretty positive, pretty positive about that. If you have the possibility and the means and the just feel to maybe move to another country or go back to your home country, give it a try. You know, just do what you did the first time. Just giving it a try. If you were in the privileged group, because some people don't have the choice, they just have to. And going back to their home countries or just moving somewhere else is not an option. Hmm? Just keep that in mind. Again, I told you guys, it's just like a roller coaster. Sometimes you're doing good, sometimes you're not, sometimes it's sometimes it's way, sometimes it's it is what it is because that's life. That's life. You cannot have everything, right? And how my bestie says, if life were to be easy, then wouldn't be worth it. That's what she said, okay? So don't be mad at me for that. That's what she said. I'm just missing my family. And sometimes I think that I'm just missing something that it's not there anymore. I have a feeling that it's just not in the present anymore. And when I think about that, then I get to feel better because I'd be like, girl, you're not 20 years anymore. You're not 18 years old anymore. You're not a teenager anymore. The connections, the time, the places, they do not exist anymore. And especially when I'm talking about Venezuela and Venezuelan people. Lots and lots of my friends, they don't live there anymore. They don't live in Venezuela anymore. The places where I used to be or where I used to go, some they do not exist anymore, or they don't look how I used to remember them anymore. So people change, my country change, my friends change. So having that like that weight and that and those feelings for something that it's not there anymore, it's not worth it, you know? It's not worth it. For the last like I would say like few years, I've been living like, hey, that it's not there anymore. So I'm just gonna be happy for when it's time to see my family again, when it's time to go see my friends again. Or maybe I'm just gonna be happy when I travel and go to somewhere else. You know? That is fine. That it's just fine. You know? And it's right now it's April 2025. It's been more than a year since the last time that I saw my sisters and my mom. But I'm so, so happy that it's April 2025 because in just a few months, I'm going to be with them for almost 2 months. And that's going to be great, you know? So, again, sometimes it's going to be, hey, sometimes it's going to be not so good, you know? Not so good. And that's also fine because we're humans. We feel. And not just because I'm a woman. If you are a man, just feel your feelings. That it's fine. You're also a human. Okay? It's perfectly fine to feel grief, to feel lonely, to feel sad. It's also fine to feel good, to feel excited, to feel happy. It's fine. Still gonna say that I hate it, okay? That I hate my immigrant journey, although I have a very privileged immigrant story, okay? I'm aware of that. I'm totally aware of all the privilege that I have, and I'm really grateful for it. But as I told you, it is okay to feel sad, it is okay to feel bad. It is just fine, you know? And yeah, if I could go back, which I cannot, I'll still be happy living in the same place as my family and my friends and the place that I like and that I know. But that's not my reality. That is not this timeline of reality. That is not this universe of the reality that I'm living in. So, again, it's gonna be some ups and some downs, but that's okay because that's just life. Even people that do not immigrate also have ups and downs. It's perfectly fine. Their problems are different, but they still have ups and downs because we're humans, okay? And it's still gonna be a journey. I don't know where am I going to be in the next maybe 5 years. I don't know. What I do know and that I know for a fact is that if my life has a substantial change, you guys are definitely gonna know about it. I'm definitely gonna make a part 3. If not, then I'll guess I'm gonna update this video journal about my immigration story maybe in 3 years, you know? Yeah, maybe in 3 years. Or unless something like big and different happens. This is definitely a different kind of video. But as I said, is if some things like noteworthy happens, I'm gonna update this video journal about my immigration story. If not, then I'll update it again in a few years. And yeah, let me know what would you think about this. What you guys think about immigration. It's a very hot topic, at least in the American continent. It's a very hot topic right now. I cannot speak about the European and the Asian side of the world because I do not live there and I really don't know much about that. But let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media accounts. Don't forget to let me know what would you like me to do for my next video. And I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.